see the closest encounter.
As fashionable these days as the old Kodak Instamatic. Now, point the video camera at some strange-looking lights and a figure in a window, and wow, some UFO controversy down south in Greenville, South Carolina. We'll be going there tonight, but we'll have that story next. And a little later, rock range, all right. The whole episode has an unworldly flavor to it. There were these unexplainable lights in the sky, naturally, but there was something different to this UFO sighting. There was something in the bathroom window, something that looked like, well, it's hard to say what it looked like. Judge for yourselves what crawled across the windowsill that night in the close encounter from Carolina.
UFOs.
We're just normal, down-to-earth people and never expected anything like this to come out of a Halloween night.
Just a few weeks ago, the most incredible thing happened in Greenville, South Carolina. Several strange lights appeared in the night sky. Gina Jones grabbed her video camera and began to shoot. But wait, what was that? No, not in the sky, in the Jones bathroom window. Watch it again. The figure in the window, captured by accident, has the Jones wondering and all of Greenville talking. Was it a visitor from the sky?
It's good that she got a picture of it to prove her story, you know, to people, that she wasn't just imagining things.
I still don't think that there could be any alien. Could be. Could be. You just don't ever know.
Gina was in the house Halloween night when her husband yelled for her to come out back right away.
When I did, we noticed that there were several strange lights in the sky. I ran back inside and I grabbed our camcorder and came outside and was recording what we saw. There was one point in time where they were in a form of what looked like maybe a check mark, and that's when the airplane had flown through. And you can notice in the videotape that right before the airplane flies through is when they're in the formation of a check. And as soon as the camera goes back to the lights, they're scattered.
One of them disappeared.
Then she shifted the camera and the house came into view.
And that was for a split second when whatever it was went scurrying across the windowsill.
Gina called the radio station. She had heard callers on my show talk about seeing lights over Greenville. So she called, not to go on the air, she just sort of wanted to compare notes with other callers. And she said, I saw these lights, but I have it on videotape. And it's not only these lights, but it's this little thing that crawls across the windowsill.
We didn't notice that that was even in the film until we went inside and watched it on the television. It really scared us at first. So my husband actually went and checked around the house and, you know, checked everything out and couldn't find anything. So we sat down right in front of the TV and played it in slow motion and paused it, and it took several days before we could actually come to the conclusion that it actually appeared to be like a little man of some sort.
Some people who've seen the tape had other ideas, like the possibility that the figure is a monkey, a squirrel, or the Jones cat, Coco.
It didn't take too long to logically figure out that it wasn't her for several different reasons. The size of whatever was in the window. Also the fact that she was here at the back door crying to come out, and I heard her standing right there.
Or perhaps, just perhaps, it was only a Halloween prank.
I do not think that it was a Halloween prank. We were right there and know for a fact that there was no one in our backyard.
Whatever it was in their window that night, Gina and her husband weren't the only ones to see the mysterious lights over Greenville.
Are there things over Greenville? Are we being invaded by visitors from another planet? Gina Jones is our guest on the Newsmaker line. She has the videotape that captures all of this strange phenomena.
Just wanted her to know that it was seen by us.
I, too, have seen something very similar with the bright orange lights.
Gina, it's pretty remarkable. So far, we've had 11 callers that say they saw the same thing you did.
No matter how many watched those lights in the sky, Gina is still alone. For although many people have gotten photos or video of unexplained lights in the nighttime skies, she is the first to capture a possible extraterrestrial.
I am not saying what this is. I'm not saying or claiming that this is an alien or that these were UFOs. All I'm saying is that we don't know what they are, and we do want an answer.
The Mutual UFO Network, the largest UFO organization in the world, is sending a representative to get a look at the tape. They say 80 to 90% of their reports turn out to be false alarms. But this time...
You think it's possible that a little green man had come to Greenville?
Yes, I really do. These places happen now.
I don't place any credibility in it at all.
It's only, like in movies, they only make it up.
But look again. What was it that moved across Gina Jones' window while the strange lights moved high over her neighborhood?
The more you watch it and the way that thing just flutters across the window, it just gives you cold chills.
Remember, it was Halloween. Could be a trick-or-treater up